The Andaman Sea is renowned for its stunning natural beauty, a paradise of turquoise waters, white sand beaches and dramatic limestone cliffs. Andaman Basin is important for oil and gas due to its strategic location at the junction of Indian and Burmese plates, geological potential with similar characteristics to proven hydrocarbon-rich basins in Myanmar and Indonesia, and the significant push by the government to explore this frontier area for energy security and potential economic transformation. India has just turned a significant page in its energy story. Government has confirmed the presence of natural gas in the Andaman Basin, calling it an ocean of energy opportunities. The announcement marks a milestone in India's deep water exploration ambitions and opens the door to potentially transformative energy and economic outcomes. The size of the gas pool and commercial viability of the discovery will get verified in the coming months, but establishing the presence of hydrocarbons in the Andaman Basin is a major step. The government's recent reforms and aggressive exploration drive are laying the groundwork for a major find. Apart from smaller finds, a large-scale oil discovery in the Andaman region, similar to Guyana's, could help expand India's economy from $3.7 trillion to $20 trillion. The opening of nearly 1 million square kilometers of erstwhile no-go offshore areas in 2022 has been a landmark development. India makes a big push for oil and gas. Government implements sweeping reforms. Reduces no-go areas by almost 99%. 1 million square kilometer area freed up. India eyes Andaman Basin as potential new Mumbai high. Exploration by Oil India at a breakneck speed.
Government intervention, an open acreage licensing policy, and a national data repository is helping in increased exploration interest in Indian fields.
Hello and a very warm welcome viewers. You're watching this special presentation of Sunset TV with your host Kriti Mishra. Team Sunset TV is currently reporting from the deep waters of Andaman and Nicobar Islands, where state-owned Oil India has started the drilling process after Government of India opened up the no-go area policy to boost investment and exploration. In this edition, I'll show you India's jointly in the energy sector. Come along. The Andaman-Nicobar Basin, located in the southeastern part of Bay of Bengal, occupies an area of 47,000 square kilometer, including deep waters. This basin forms a part of Island Arc system, which extends from Myanmar in the north to Indonesia in the south. The Andaman Basin is considered to have significant potential for hydrocarbon exploration, categorized as a frontier area due to its complex geology, deep waters, and limited drilling data. But recent seismic surveys have highlighted the possibility of substantial oil and gas reserves, with estimates suggesting a large undiscovered potential of around 70 million metric tons of oil equivalent within the basin, making it a promising area for future exploration efforts by India. The basin is estimated to hold a significant amount of undiscovered hydrocarbons, potentially making it a major new source of oil and gas for India. The basin's formation is linked to the convergent plate boundaries between the Indian and Burmese plates, creating a favorable geological environment for hydrocarbon generation and trapping. Government of India has actively opened up the Andaman Basin for exploration through initiatives like Open Acreage Licensing Program, attracting interest from international oil companies. To ensure energy security and to develop India into an attractive destination for investment in the oil and gas sector, the Government of India has unveiled a series of policy reforms and path-breaking decisions such as Hydrocarbon Exploration Licensing Policy, National Seismic Program to cover unappraised sedimentary basins, launch of National Data Repository, natural gas marketing reforms, reassessment of hydrocarbon resources, discovered small field policy, enhanced recovery policy, infrastructure development under natural gas grid and city gas distribution network. There is a favorable environment for investment in exploration opportunities in India by virtue of far-reaching decisions of releasing approximately 1 million square kilometers of erstwhile no-go areas in East Coast, West Coast and Andaman Basin, which is approximately 30% of India's total sedimentary area and hold significant yet-to-find hydrocarbon resources. A no-go area refers to a region where exploration or exploitation of resources such as oil, gas or minerals is restricted due to various reasons. With this unlocking, oil companies are now able to engage in exploration and development activities across nearly 99% of these areas. This presents a significant opportunity for striking hydrocarbon discovery in the deep and ultra-deep offshore regions which have remained largely underexploited until now. The well Vijayapuram 1 is being drilled by the Blackford Dolphin rig, which is a semi-submersible drilling rig. This rig was mobilized from Nigerian water and sailed 7,720 nautical miles between Nigeria and Andaman Islands. It was built in 1974 and was refurbished in 2009. The rig can accommodate up to 120 people. The rig is best equipped for drilling in harsh environments across the globe. The fleet can drill in maximum water depth of 6,000 feet. In this drilling campaign, Oil India Limited is going to drill a total of 4 exploration wells in Andaman and Nicobar region.
Government of India took some path-breaking reforms in identifying the possibility of unlocking those areas where exploration hasn't happened. So as part of that, about 1 million square kilometer has been unlocked in terms of identifying them as go zone, which was earlier no-go zone. That has opened up a plethora of opportunities. So as part of it, in fact, concurrently, in fact, prior to that, through another path-breaking reform, Government of India brought in something called a Hydrocarbon Exploration Licensing Policy in 2016, wherein we said that the operators or the explorers will choose the area through something called a campaign called Open Acreage Licensing Policy. And under OALP, now through this no-go zone opening up, we have access to 1 million square kilometer of area, and during the recently concluded OALP 9 campaign, about 26 lakh square kilometer area has been opened up, and that is something has created a buzz around.
Oil India is highly optimistic on this exploration drilling campaign in Andaman region in terms of hydrocarbon discovery. Further, the drilling campaign will provide critical subsurface information of Andaman-Nicobar Basin, which in turn support further exploration and attract major players to invest in the recently opened no-go areas. Team Sunset TV covered a distance of 1,879 kilometers from Andaman and Nicobar Islands to Digboi in Assam. This is where the saga of oil in India started. Oil was first struck here in September 1889. Let me take you back in time. In the mid-19th century, in 1859, Edwin Ray, an American, drilled the first successful oil in Pennsylvania in US. This wandering moment marked the birth of the modern oil industry. But the tale of oil discovery doesn't stop there. Meanwhile, in the lush jungles of Assam, a curious story unfolded. British colonial surveyors, as part of Assam Railways and Trading Company, mapped out rail routes between Dibrugarh and Margarita. The British heard a fascinating tale of elephants coating their feet with the peculiar black substance from the locals. Curious, they ventured deeper, following the elephants to a natural oil sea. This discovery prompted methodical exploration, leading to India's first systematic drilling. These events laid the foundation for further successes, ultimately culminating into the drilling of first commercial well in Assam in 1889 with a depth of 662 feet. In honor of this incredible find, the town was named Digboi, affectionately derived from Dig Boy, dig, reflecting the labor and efforts that went into tapping this newfound resource. Subsequently, this discovery marked the dawn of commercial oil production in India and etched Digboi's name in history as the birthplace of nation's oil industry.
The history takes us back to 1889 when the first oil well discovery happened in a place called Digboi, and I'm very glad to share this brief story about it. The discovery of oil in this part of the globe happened through chance. The Assam Railway Trading Corporation was laying a railway line to carry tea and timber from the northeastern corner of the country then to the Dibrugarh inland water transport port. And one day while the sleepers were being laid, the lumbers were being laid, the elephants, some British engineers saw some glue, black color fluid sticking to the toenails of the elephants, and then they said, let's dig this place. So dig boy dig, that's how the Digboi name came. And they say rest is history. 1889 we drilled a well of about say 150 feet and we got hydrocarbon.
Back in 1800s, oil was evaporated and heated in these giant vessels that you can see behind me. From this to emerging as a hub of refining in the entire world, India has come a long way with a refining capacity of 248.9 million metric tons per annum. Integral to this evolution was the adoption of seismic exploration in the oil and gas industry, which involves a meticulous, multi-phase process designed to accurately map subsurface geology and identify potential hydrocarbon traps. Seismic exploration unfolds in three distinct phases: seismic data acquisition, seismic data processing, and seismic interpretation. The initial phase begins with seismic data acquisition. Involves recording subsurface data at designated locations on land or sea using receivers called geophones. This foundational step is crucial as it gathers essential information needed to understand the geological layers beneath the Earth's surface. The subsequent step, seismic data processing, is critical for transforming this data into usable format. All India employs state-of-the-art software and hardware to cleanse the data sets, removing noise and refining the information to a level where it is ready for interpretation. This processing ensures that the data is both precise and efficient, forming a solid foundation for the next phase, which is seismic interpretation. This follows blending of science and art to interpret the geological heterogeneity and subsurface structures from the processed seismic data. This phase is crucial as it helps geoscientists identify subsurface traps where oil and gas might accumulate, effectively pinpointing potential drilling locations for exploration of oil and gas. The journey from manual to technologically advanced exploration techniques illustrates not only the growth trajectory but also the unwavering commitment to energy security that characterizes India's oil and gas industry. Seismic interpretation has progressed from bulky tapes to nano-sized disks, vastly increasing data storage. The process moved from manual paper analysis to advanced computers handling terabytes of data. With the integration of artificial intelligence and machine learning algorithms in recent days, seismic interpretations definitely will be revolutionized, allowing for the efficient analysis of vast data sets. By continually adopting cutting-edge methods in seismic exploration, Oil India is ensuring a secure and sustainable energy future for the nation. Let me end this feature where India's tryst with oil started. With camera persons Junaid Iqbal Khan and Nilesh Pandey, I'm Priti Mishra signing off from Digboy.
To watch more programs of Sansad TV, subscribe to our YouTube channel and don't forget to like and share them.